Do you guys believe in angels and demons and whatnot? Well, this is a story of my time. Probably a year and a half ago, I had a very vivid dream about. It's actually scared me when I wake up. Well, I was sleeping and I remember my back door to my back porch is a glass door. I remember standing there looking out the back door, and all of a sudden I see this figure, right? The whole face is red, it covered in blood, and it looks like the devil. And at the time, I was so scared that I couldn't move. I know I was dreaming, but then I prayed. I just prayed. And I remember when I prayed, all of a sudden I turn around and I see my sister-in-law. She's a very religious person. All of a sudden she was there praying with me. And the moment that we prayed, I looked back through the glass door and the devil was gone. But I remember at the time looking through the glass door, he was on the other side of the glass door on my back porch. It's very close. Looked like you stick your face against the glass, and he's did the same thing, you know, outside. It was scary moment. I don't know, was that encounter signal anything, but I was scared to death. I wake up and I was sweating, and that's it. That's the only time I see it. I don't dream much. I don't really go to sleep and dream anything, but that was very vivid about the dream that I had. So I was thinking, yeah, the devil is real, so God is real as well. God is more real than the devil. He's always there. God is always with you. You just have to you have to pray to God and trust in him. But unlike, the politician in the White House, most of them are Democrats and then some Republicans. Pretty much all of them, except for President Trump. Whatever you said about President Trump, hate him or whatnot. But yeah, pretty much the politician, I think they work for the devil. And especially the celebrity in Hollywood. A lot of them sell their souls to the devil. And you know what happened to them now? Most of them you don't hear from them anymore. They sign their life away to get what they wanted. Fame, money, all that stuff. People like us, we struggle every day to go to work. We don't want to do that. I don't, be honest with you, the last couple of years, my business has been pretty roughed up. It's a lot of expenses. We have customers and stuff, but we spend more than we made. Because of the economy, folks don't have the money, and we can't find quality help or whatnot. But that doesn't mean that I'm giving up my soul. No, I'm still praying to God, and I'm praying this year. I'm asking you guys to pray for me as well. I'm praying for this year that my shop can be sold so I can move on to the next journey, because I am literally burned out of this business. I want to move on. I want to do what I really love to do. Before I had the shop, I want to have a restaurant. I want to own I have a lot in mind. I want to have a really good fried chicken restaurant. That's what I'm really good at. But I'm going to make it better. I'm going to do a lot of research, and hopefully that works for me this year. At least, I can get a lot of help. I just like to serve, whether in automotive industry or sort of folks that have a good food, good belly. So pray for me, folks. Keep in mind, the devil is always there. God is with you right there, but the devil is just as close. Trust me. He's tempting you. Be careful. Amen, folks. Good Monday.